Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for more of the NCAA 14 Footy-ball Relegation Dynasty. Here we are in Week 7, with our Vermont Catamounts taking on the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. So, I've been going 4-3 and getting trounced. Last week I won 4-2-5 and got trounced. In terms of pass D, that is. So, this week, we're going to take a crack at the multiple D playbook, and we're going to see how things play out. We're going to hope that maybe our pass D is a little better, but not holding my breath. Everything else is set, so let's do it. And here we are in Tulsa, an away game today. That's a nice stadium. Oh, no, they're actually going to show the stat sheet today because that pass offense, put a giant circle around that because that's probably going to be the tipping point of this matchup right there, is that pass offense. That's a long name. Skelly Field at H.A. Chapman Stadium. The site for today's game, more trash conference action coming at you. Let's see. Oh, we lose the coin toss. And we're going to get the ball first. All right. Alright, can we make something of this? Probably not, because I don't have an edge. Oh, it looks like I thought he might break the tackle, but that's still a decent return. No, not ask coach. Just fielding the ball there, nice. That was kind of a panic throw, because I was about to get just popped in the face. Yeah, luckily the defender there wasn't really paying attention to where that ball was headed. Because that really should have been a jump ball, but... Okay, single yard, but better than going backwards. I need to get rid of those freaking tips. There's a way to turn those off. Just have to remember. Alright, good dive. Just right up the gut there, give me 3rd and 2. They're in short. And they're in a dime for this. That's pretty much perfect. Lots of field. Just please don't fumble like last game. Oh, he breaks it. Nice. Turned like a 1-yard play into a 9-yard play. That was pretty good. Oh, he's got lots of space, and he's in. There's some giant holes on that one. That was a little bit of a shock. Yeah, just got around everybody. And that makes it 7. Nice quick drive there. Only a couple minutes off the clock there. Now I'm assuming a lot of passes here. Yeah, 54 passing attempts in their last game. So yeah, lots of throwing. I've got to play a lot of pass D. Now this book is going to be completely new to me because I don't really use multiple D. I usually stick to either 4-2-5 or 4-3. So there are going to be lots of busy players today. Ah, crap. Tackle him, thank you. So worried about the pass game, they just dunk on me for 54 yards. He broke that one tackle and then had blocks all the way down the field. Oh, man. Wow, that was pathetic. Oh boy. Took them 25 seconds to dunk on me really hard. And then they shanked the extra point. Alright guys, blocks. Blocks. Please don't block him in the back. Don't touch him. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That was admittedly kind of a jerk move there at the end, but I don't care. After I got dunked on in 2 plays, I felt like that was an appropriate response. And let's get the 1. Make it an 8-point game. Oh, wow. Oh, well, that's good, because, I mean, if he got outside, had broken that tackle and stayed on his feet, he probably would have been gone. But, yeah, I'll take the clip.
Still first down.
I'll take, get some free yards back. Alright. Of course, now that I've picked, like, a 5-2, I'm in run defense. They're probably going to start throwing it now. Oh, no. Smack. Oh, and he's hurt. That's, unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, 5-2 when you're trying to run a draw, that's not going to work too well. Okay, well, I'm going to need spies now, too, it seems. Oh, man. Wide open. Okay. That was confusing enough that their linemen didn't know what to do, because my guys certainly didn't look like they knew what to do when they were lining up for that play. Alright. Oh, got him. At least pressured him enough to throw a bad pass. I mean, I would have preferred the sack, but that is fine with me. It looks like I took out one of their running backs for the game. Alright, Fletcher. You gotta catch the ball, though. Come on, man. Dupe. I mean, you picked it up at least. It's not like you kicked it forward and had one of their guys recover it or something stupid like that. Oh boy. Just gotta hold on to that ball. No fumbles. Nothing like last game, please. Probably shouldn't have cut back that hard, but that's fine. Positive yards are positive yards, and I am perfectly fine with getting positive yards. Oh, that's some great blocking, and he's gone. Oh yeah, that's some beautiful blocking out in front. It's already been 4 touchdowns, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet. I have a feeling if I don't get my act together, there's probably going to be another one going the other way here. Had a good stop on the last drive, but I don't know if I'm going to keep getting it. Oh. Oh, no, not that guy. Wanted to switch the guy who was behind him, not in front of him. Sitting back there, and I read it perfectly, and then still just derp it up on the tackle. Alright. Really should have been caught, but... This multiple D seems more run-based than anything. Because, yeah, that line just disintegrated under that. That wasn't even a screen pass. Oh, you gotta get the first. Nope. Read that all the way. I mean, you're either running it the direction that the fullback's moving into, or you're throwing the ball. I'm usually going to guess you're running it. It's just a shame. The few times that it's actually a fake pass, it's a play action, I get totally burned on it. Oh no, 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 no. Ooh. He got bumped around. And they're going to have a quarter break to think about what they're going to do here. Right now, 21-6. It's been all Vermont after the first back and forth here. They're going to punt? Okay. No! I didn't call shenanigans on that one, and I was worried there for a second. I was about to get just completely embarrassed. Alright, way to come back for it. That's good. Or to reach back for it. Rather. Just realized I never actually did that. Alright, Pazong hasn't missed a pass yet. Alright, moving the ball. Doing well. See if we can keep this pace. Oh. That was a poor read on my part. Also, not surprised. As soon as I said something about, oh, he hasn't thrown an incompletion yet, I do something stupid. Not a shock. Not a shock. Oh, I got stuffed up the middle there. Oh, got him cutting back. Is he going to break it? No. It's a heck of a run, though. Got it on the cut back. That was great. Alright, good catch. That's fine. It's positive yardage. I didn't do something incredibly stupid. Alright, good run. Another 1st and 10 closing in on the goal line. Okay. I'll take that. Alright, on the 4. Let's not go goal line just yet. Oh, stuffed him right at the line. It's basically just dive over the pile here. See if we can just shove it forward. Oh, yeah. Just punch it right up the middle. Good push. That'll get me another 6. Where is this black helmet coming from? Really want to know who keeps carrying this stupid thing around. Our helmets aren't black. Good tackle. Alright, defense is coming along here. Seem to be shutting them down. Although, for whatever reason, like, you know, they threw 54 passes in their last outing. They're trying to run the ball way more than that. That's a little bit odd. Oh. Just kind of phased right past him. I mean, I guess if it's working for them. But, like, I was expecting a lot more throws right now. Seem to get sent to run the ball. But I'll take that. Stop him in the backfield. Finally don't overshoot the quarterback. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on here. Like I said, they ran 54 passing plays in their last outing. And right now they're just content to try to run the ball. I don't know what's happening, but I guess I shouldn't complain too loudly right now. Oh, is he going to run it back? He is. Oh, get out of the way. Sweet. Almost got cut off by my own guy. Yeah, I'm a little surprised they're just keeping it on the ground. Especially, well, I mean, they had some really good early success on the ground. But, like I said, and you saw it on the stat sheet, their passing offense is number 6. Or if I could be misreading that, but definitely top 10 in the country. Not just like in the trash division, it's in the country. So, it's a little bit mystifying why they're not throwing the ball more. That's a good catch. Ugh. I really just don't like teams that run hurry up. Read that all the way. Again? Wow. I'm just absolutely baffled. And now they're going to burn clock. I don't blame them. So I wouldn't blame them if they try to kick it out of bounds. Nope, they're going to let me field it. Oh, that's probably going to be a flag. Probably one of those is going to be a flag, or at least I would think so. They're just going to return it again. Nope. I'm going to get 2, apparently, return touchdowns here on punts. I figured one of those would have been a clip. Yeah, I'm really confused as to why they're not trying to do other stuff. I mean, it's like my pass defense is horrid. It was almost a volleyball set to my own guy. And pretty easy completion if you hadn't, oh, I got held up on the block. I really got to turn those stupid tips off. They still actually gained yardage on that play. You know what, since it's just going to burn clock, let's call the timeout. Not this time. Alright, 18 seconds. I guess we will try to get in field goal range at the very least. This means just heave it up and see what I can do. Oh boy. Yeah, that should have been picked. I was way too far in front. Nice. 8 seconds with one more timeout. I guess I have one more shot to either get closer or get in the end zone. Needs to be a quick pass, though. Oh, pfft. One more chance to throw. Oh, and just ran out of time. Alright, well, whatever. That's fine. This is pretty out of hand. Seriously, where is this black helmet coming from? Why is everybody wearing it? Probably should have just went for the points, but whatever. It's not like I'm in a pressure position right now. Oh, he shouldered one guy. Jeez. Alright, let's see if they make any adjustments here. Actually start throwing the ball more, which is what I expected. That was decent, just held him to 1. Held him to yard. Oh, jeez. And then he doesn't even throw the ball? Wow, what kind of decision was that? I mean, I got completely... I fell for that completely. Like, wasn't even looking. Yeah, I'm really shocked of, you know, a team with such a high passing stat line is just completely flatlining when it comes to actually throwing the ball and deciding not to. I was expecting another slugfest like the last 2 games. Oh! I'm a little shocked he broke that tackle. I wasn't ready for that, clearly. That's a decent run. Let's just keep the ball on the ground for right now, so I don't do anything stupid like throw a pick. Alright, good job hanging on to the ball. Give the big bulldozer some carries. Nice. Nope. Couldn't shake away there. Not that I'm concerned. Whoa. Keep doing a thing that I don't want to do. Alright, good carry. I don't have a sweep, do I? Oh, it doesn't look like I have a jet sweep. Okay, dove forward, fell forward, got the first down. That didn't work nearly as well as I was hoping. Nice blocking. There's a lot of running yards. Alright, wide open. Nice catch. Looks like they sent some blitzers. Had not that many people back in the zone. Just put it right in the middle. Alright, another TD on the board. This is a pretty solid runaway here. Of course, the 3 special teams touchdowns don't hurt. Yeah, again, I am just really surprised that they're not throwing the ball. Clearly they have a good pass offense, it's just they're choosing not to actually utilize it. It's a little shocking. Alright, now they're starting to actually throw it. And then they do something like that, where they just try to scramble out of the pocket. Ooh, Kramelkin's out for the game. That's not good. Just, Oh, is he gonna get another? Yes, he is. Good lord. Points scored in a game, and now Fletcher, a defensive player, now has 4 touchdowns in this game. Like, this has just gone completely off the rails. I kind of feel badly about this, actually. You know, they were, I believe, 4th in total yards, like average yards per game, and 6th in passing yards per game. And apparently they just decided they're not going to play the game today. And just not throw the ball. I mean, I'll take the win, sure, but I was expecting a more highly contested battle than this one. Unless they're going to rip off 50 points in the next 9 minutes of clock. Which, knowing my luck, they just might. Who knows? Oh. I'm surprised I didn't jump off sides. See, and in that one, he had wide open field, so why no scramble on that one? Just, I'm baffled. I'm baffled by the AI here. I'm baffled by my own AI who's not trying to tackle him. Oh, that should have been caught. I'll just sit back. Just watch their passing, considering they are throwing the ball now, but just making poor decisions. Oh, maybe sitting back is a bad idea. Not really a lot of blitz packages I like in this setup. Yep, and just railed again. Now the cornerback coming in and making that tackle. What the heck kind of setup is this? So much so that they can't even fit it all on the screen. Quarterback, halfback, 5 wideouts, left end cornerback, defensive tackle. What is this? I mean, I guess they have those people playing on the line? This is like, they can't have that many eligible receivers. Or at least I don't think he can. Oh, good D. Way to stay with him on that. I'm surprised at this point they're not just trying to go for it. It's like, what do you got to lose? Yeah, not getting anywhere that time. Just stay on the ground. Alright, fighting through, getting 7. That's quite the pile of humanity right there. Alright, that's enough for a first. I'll take it. Probably should have been picked, but it's a very dangerous throw. Minimal. But still a completion. Still positive yards. That is my main concern with anything. Alright, into quarter 4. It's just a squash at this point. That was a really dangerous throw, truth be told. Yeah. Stupid play on my part. Big surprise. And yet they continue to try to run. Alright, didn't get the tackle but forced him out of bounds. I have no idea what they're trying to do. That really should have been caught. Just apparently there's just an incredibly off day for these guys. Lots of windows there. Looks like a shooting gallery, the way things are moving there. Alright, that's not a surprise that they're going to go for it here. And screen pass again. It still manages to break 2 tackles. Alright, I'm going to do something I normally don't do. We're going to bring in the B team. Just to make sure, A, nobody gets injured, and B, because I'm up 50. You might as well. I mean, that was almost a great pass. It's almost picked too, but it was almost a great pass. Four rushes for 96 yards. Let's just run it. They're gonna let me just give me this big gaping hole in the middle of the field to jam it up the middle. Why not? Oh, that's not good. Breaks 100 yards and he's hurting. Oh, now now Fletcher's in the backfield. Because apparently he hasn't scored enough today. Ah, that was a great pass. Apparently I'm just going to have, my word, having my second team just dunk on these guys. Alright, we'll return soon is a positive. Again, another interesting pile of humanity there. Oh my word. If that would have been anywhere close, he probably would have caught that. But that was ugly. Nice. Nice run up the gut. I'll have to remember that play for my first team. Starting to dig through the playbook a little bit more. Alright, just nice, easy. Easy pass, easy completion, run the clock. That's all I really need to do here. Let's run this play. Okay, that worked. Almost didn't work. Almost it was a fumble, it looked like, but hey. It was at least serviceable. Third down. Let's see if I can hit anything here. Oh boy. Pfft. Just like a mile overthrown. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't even close to the target. Somebody tackle him, please. Oh, they're going to run the same pass again, but not this time. Same play, other side. Nice. Yep. Good sack. Alright, I don't know if, is Fletcher back there? Yes, he is. Okay. There is no second team special teams, I guess. Akron almost pulling it out against Ohio State. Good return. Net of 1 yard on that. 35-yard punt, 34-yard return. Yeah, this is just bad. Alright, 22's over the century mark. Yeah, 6 rushes for 106 yards. Wow, okay. That ends up being a some very odd blocking scheme going on in there. I like it, though. That's one I'll have to remember in the slot offset playbook there. Nice run. First and... No, it's not goal. Okay. Oh. Wow, that got swatted with authority. Alright. See if I can get the B team into the end zone. If not, as long as it's a completion, this will be the end of the game. Ah, there it is. Just to put one more on the board. With the backup QB, second team offense. This has been a ridiculous game. Wow, 31 carries, 189 yards. Yikes. Shame they couldn't channel that a little bit more into a W. Feel bad for Akron. Did so well in the 40 overalls to get in the Premier League, only to be at the bottom of it. Everybody get over there. Oh, good swat. Way to lay out for that ball. I'm just going to try to pull right off into him. Sure, just, you know, plow into the left guard. Or tackle, sorry. Guard's on the wrong side of the ball. I know my football. I can football. And that'll be it. So by the time they do anything else, the clock will run out. 1-0. And that's the game. That is quite the score line. Yeah. So, that is a brutal score line. 63-6 is your final. I'm flabbergasted that I just didn't get completely dunked on in passing, because there was no passing. Looking at the stats for this, just a crazy outing here. Pazong 10 for 15, 81 yards, touchdown, interception. Pulled him in the fourth quarter. James Brock coming in relief, 4 for 8, 32 yards, touchdown, interception. So Air didn't really need it because the rushing game was insane. So looking at yardage here, Thomas Chittenden, 7 carries, 118 yards with a 51-yard run in there, getting 1 touchdown out of that. Max Daniels, 8 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown. Bazong, 4 carries, 39 yards. Dennis Mitchell, 5 carries, 28 yards, and a touchdown. So the ground game was the big highlight on offense. Looking at receiving, Chittenden, 4 receptions, 23 yards. Grimalkin, 3 receptions for 33 yards before he went out with a concussion. Anthony Abrams, 3 catches, 32 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Daniels 2 catches for 6. Goodwin 1 catch for 2 yards. Key 1 catch for 17. So again, the aerial game not explosive, didn't need it to be. Blocking, lots, not nearly as many pancakes as the last game, but got a few. But yeah, here's where some of the story starts. Because we had Justin Hartley with 3 sacks, Britton getting 1, Horn getting 1, Craig getting 1, Vickers getting 1, Harris getting 1, and Harrell getting 1. So 9 sacks total from the defense. No picks, but we had 2 forced fumbles here. So Craig getting a forced fumble, Britton getting a forced fumble, and then of course Fletcher getting the fumble recovery, runs it back for a touchdown. Just a crazy day on defense, holding them to 6 yards. Again, really shocked that there weren't just more passes downfield. I don't know what was going on with that, but who knows. Potowski just hitting all the extra points, didn't punt the ball. Here's the other crazy story. Joel Fletcher, who is also the player of the game, 2 kick returns for 121 yards, and 1 of them goes for a touchdown of 95 yards. Punt returns. Did I say Fletcher? Yeah, Fletcher. I think maybe got his name wrong, but whatever. 7 punt returns, 204 yards, 66 yards. One of them was a 66-yard return for a touchdown, and then one more punt return touchdown on top of that. So all in all, Joel Fletcher, who plays defense, mind you, he's a cornerback, racks up 4 touchdowns on the day. So that's almost half of the offensive production here. 9 touchdowns total, 4 of them coming from Fletcher by himself. So that is a crazy, crazy day. Your final just completely trounced Tulsa here, 63-6. And perfect timing with this one, because Kruger-Dunning has another upgrade just as we're ready to move into Week 8. So I don't lose any points moving into the second half of this season, which is a good thing. And speaking of recruiting, let's just hop over to the board. I don't think I have a lot of maintenance to do. I only got 50 points to spend. Oh yeah, 540 because of the visit. So yeah, I don't think anybody's going to pop up and overtake me on this guy. So we'll pull a little bit from here. He's fine, and I've got a big lead, so I'm not worried. He's fine, and I got a pretty good lead. Big lead, no problems. Not a big lead, but there's not much I can do about it. So let's see. So Maryland's going to get the visit first, and they're probably not even going to get close. Then UMass, then me, then Buffalo. So that could be problematic unless I can really pull away. Gaining points here. I've committed all I can, so I can't do anything else there. But it looks like I'm going to overtake him pretty soon, and I've got leverage against them. That's good. He's fine. Oh, plus 255, eh? I don't actually have enough points to fight back on that one. He's not ready for a visit. I kind of want him, but I don't know if I'm going to jeopardize some other people. So let's take a look. Plus 30 overtook there on this middle linebacker. Let's drop 50 more. Let's make sure I stay at the top. Alright, still pulling away there. Just barely, though. I'm putting all my points. I'm only getting 30 on them. Well, that should be sufficient as long as their visit doesn't cap them. Still got the lead there. Pulling in front. Good there. Good there. Losing 30. Still behind on him. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Losing 80. 64 overall. I'm not too worried either about that one. I got a pretty sizable lead there. Good lead. Good lead. Yeah, I'm not coming back from that. Only minus 80. But I really don't want to commit any more to a 63 overall. Especially considering I have a guard here, I could just probably shift over and not lose any overall. So yeah, leave that. That's good. That could be a problem. Because I'm guessing that visit probably bumped me down, and he's 91% locked. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back and compete there. Yeah, that punter's gone. I'm not coming back there. Plus 20. Slowly gaining on Rutgers. So we'll leave that alone for now. Good there. Good there. Good there. Plus 180. I got plenty of time to come back on him. That's the other one. I'm in a lead there. Only 19% locked, though. So that's going to be a very long, drawn-out fight for him, I think. And not getting him, and plus 160. I'm the only one who's really committing any points. Or just have him on the board, period, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why I'm gaining and nobody else is, considering their bonuses are there. I mean, I haven't put any points in them, so. And he's committed. Alright, I got 50 more points. I'm going to put him here because 77 overall athlete, yeah, I want him on my team. Ready for visit. I got one. So let's slot him in. Against Mid-Tennessee. Bunch of complimentaries. I'll take that. And then being week 13, that's almost the end of the year. Sweet. I think I'm in good shape. In advancing to the new week, I have coordinator upgrades. So let's keep on the pass rush end here. And let's try to get our starters out on the field as long as possible. Alright, your division standing so far, Ohio State fending off Akron to stay on top of the prime division here, 4-2 with a 4-0 conference record. Nobody else is undefeated in conference play right now, although USC is sitting higher in the top 25 polls, so they are actually closer to possibly challenging for the national title. Interesting. Those point differentials might have something to do with it. Probably schedule strength as well. Maybe they scheduled some tougher out of conference opponents. Navy sitting 4th, even higher. Got obviously a lot of ranked people up here, because we should, and then at the bottom here, Miami University, Akron, and Illinois sitting at the bottom. Akron and Illinois still winless in conference play. Down to Division II, South Carolina, Minnesota, Missouri sitting at top. No undefeateds in conference play anymore, just a lot of single losses there. Iowa, Purdue, Syracuse looking like they may bump down, although Texas is hard on their heels here. They might end up bumping down too. Big 12, Georgia Tech actually ranked number 2 right now. 5-0 with a 3-0 conference record. So yeah, I can see why. They're undefeated completely across the board, even though they're down here in Division 3. And then Troy and Tennessee sitting on top here. It's 2 undefeateds here with Georgia Tech and Troy, excuse me. And then down at the bottom, the battle of the letters here, SMU, FIU, and ECU all the way down here at the bottom. Although Northern Illinois, Kansas, and Ohio currently matching records for some of them, SMU is kind of in a toss-up spot right now. Right now, Florida International and East Carolina have a lock on those bottom 2 spots, but there's still time. Clemson undefeated in both overall and in conference. LSU, Miami sitting up there on top as well. LSU with 7 conference games already. Every game they've played is in conference. It's fairly impressive. Let's see, Oklahoma, Arizona State, Arkansas State at the bottom. Arkansas State without a win in conference play. Alright, Division 5, Boise State, UTEP, Florida Atlantic at the top. Rutgers right behind, but they have that 3-2, so they are a little further behind everybody else if it comes down to tiebreakers. And then Florida, Texas State, Colorado here at the bottom. So this is interesting, just based on just number of conference games played. So I have a feeling this is going to change as time goes on. Your number 1, Independence, BYU, 6-0. Absolutely just crushing everybody. It looks like 239 for 83 against. Division 6. So San Jose State undefeated in conference play, with California and UCLA right behind. Still a couple of one-loss teams, UCF, UL Lafayette, in play to maybe move up. And then, let's see, USF, Fresno State, Nevada here at the bottom. 2 winless teams in conference play. Nevada still waiting on win number 1 on the season in total. Central Michigan, Notre Dame, Arizona down here in Division 7, sitting on the top. Although Vanderbilt, 4-2? I mean, statistically, they have the same record. I mean, Arizona's 2-4, Vanderbilt's 5-2, so this might be an interesting one to watch. I have a feeling Arizona is not going to hang on to that spot. And then down at the bottom, Maryland, Bowling Green, New Mexico. A couple of no wins, and then Maryland, West Virginia, Georgia State, really close to each other. here. Just that conference record, that extra loss that Maryland has right now, putting them at the bottom. Division 8, Texas A&M at the top, Virginia, Memphis right behind. No contention there, really. Oregon, Western Kentucky, and NC State. NC State winless so far. Division 9, 3 undefeateds here right at the top. Washington, Southern Miss, Buffalo. Undefeated in conference play, that is. That is the big measuring stick that we are using here. So overall win-loss only matters in a tie. What matters is how did you do in your conference to advance. And then our 3 winless teams down here, Wyoming, Eastern Michigan, and Houston. Of course, winless in conference play. Houston winless on the year. And then your trash division, Vermont Catamounts, sitting in the top, 5-0 overall, 4-0 in the conference. Washington State and Baylor right behind there. Colorado State also in the running. All of them just have 1 loss in conference play. And then down at the bottom, Mid-Tennessee State, Hawaii, and Tulane. Bottom 3, but it doesn't matter because you can't go any lower than this division, so it's not like they're headed anywhere from here should they stay at the bottom. But Hawaii, Mid-Tennessee State not winning any conference games so far. So that's your breakdown of the league as it stands at week 7. Just taking a stop to check in on the Heisman Watch. A lot of quarterbacks creeping up. You can see moving up on the ranks, halfbacks bumping out. So we've got Arkansas's Ryan Walker, Marion Robinson for BYU, Josh Pearson, halfback for Minnesota, John DeLoach for San Diego State, and Dennis Harden for LSU. And players of the week, absolutely Joel Fletcher, your offensive. I guess special teams would probably fall into offense. So, sure, offensive player of the week, Joel Fletcher, even though he's a cornerback. 121 kick return yards, 1 for a touchdown, 204 punt return yards, 2 for a touchdown. What's not there is that fumble recovery for a 4th touchdown on the day. Your Week 7 NCAA Player of the Week from the trash division. And that'll do it for this week. Here we are with the setup for Week 8. We are away again against Iowa State, but that game will wait until next week. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you then.